On a Saturday at 2:39 a.m., I was sleeping like everyone else, but my sleep was interrupted by the ringtone of my phone. It was an unknown number. I ignored it. Then I got called again by the same number. So I answered it. Plus, I'm a detective, so yeah. When I answered it, it was the station. The chief said, "Jan, there's been a murder. Also, why didn't you answer the phone? Okay, bye." Boy, I should really add him to my contacts. And there. I shot out of bed like a speeding bullet. I rushed to put on my clothes and ran out the door. I also picked up some Starbucks on the way. Starbucks. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom. I got to the murder site and started looking for clues. First, I looked at the dead body. Looks like he got shot in the heart. The bullet was not there, so I couldn't confirm it, but I've seen bullet wounds before, and this was no different. I saw a trail of blood, so I followed it. Suddenly, the trail stopped. I saw a bloody handkerchief, but no bullet inside. Whoever's done this was no stranger to crime, I thought. Then, all the lights went out. I felt like I was being watched. Or the warehouse closed. I felt the beating of my heart get faster and faster. "Who's there? Show yourself!" I yelled. I drew my gun. Then I heard something behind me. When I turned, something grabbed my arm, spun me to the ground, took my gun, and then ran off. "Come back here!" I yelled. But then a thing threw a gun at me and knocked me out. "Ah!" I yelled, and I jumped up, but then I wasn't in the warehouse. I was in the hospital. "What?" I said. "Good, you're awake," a voice said. I whipped around and saw the chief. "Why am I here?" I asked. "You got knocked out. Parker found you in the warehouse."
You're welcome.
I need to get back to the warehouse to get better information on this murder. But the doctor said you had a concussion.
Oh, hey, Batman.
Yeah, you definitely have a concussion. You should get some rest. It's been a long day. When I woke up, I hurried back to the murder site. I interrogated everyone I could find. They all said, "Oh, I heard someone yell last night," but no gunshot sounds. Only one person was able to give me any good information. He said, "Yeah, I was working in the warehouse. I heard the scream." "Can you tell me anything else about the victim?" I said. "Well, I know he was gonna quit because he was gonna open up a gun store." Yeehaw. I love guns. Yeehaw. I said. Things are starting to add up. I needed to get another look at the crime scene. I saw a knife under the dead body. How did we not see this before? It was a special knife. It has a circular blade, kind of like a bullet shape. It had words on it. The knife said Dave's Knife Store. I guess that's where I'm heading next. Hello? Do you know anyone who's bought this special knife? No. I should go check in the back. Well, that was suspicious. I'll just hack his computer and find out. There's only one address. Oh, When I got to the address, I knocked on the door. No answer. I used my magnifying glass to see if the fingerprints on the doorknob were the same as the ones found on the knife. They are. I need backup. I think I just found the murderer.
You're welcome.
The jig is up, boyo. You'll never take me. Yeah. I didn't have my gun, so I used my Rolex. Why'd you do it? I had to get that gun guy. He was gonna open that huge gun store, and that would steal all my customers, and he'll put me out of business. Looks like you're already out of business. Case closed.